Hello, friends! What's going on, everyone? It's your buddy Keith, and I'm here live again in the control room at the one and only world famous Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in Southend-on-Sea, England. Coming at you underground, right across from the Southend Central train station, and the old Essex Radio headquarters. Very, very cool. So I've got something special for you guys. This comes from a very good friend of the studio, Paul, from up north in England. If you've been watching the videos here on the channel for a long time, you know that Paul sends us some of the most amazing guitars we ever get. I don't know how he gets his hands on them, but he does, and he sends them over to us, and we're so thankful for that, so thank you, Paul. This is a brand spanking new, only built a few months ago, 52 Telecaster Heavy Relic in deep purple metallic. Now, for my American friends, my fellow Americans, watching this from across the pond over in the States, this might look very strange to you because you're like, hey, I've never seen one of these. How come I can't get one? That's because this is very unique to one of the very large guitar shops here in the United Kingdom called Anderton's. And they have a big YouTube channel with a very well-known host called Danish Pete, who plays a Relic purple Telecaster. And him and the owner of Anderton's, the captain, as they call him, both went to Fender and said, we want an exclusive line of these Heavy Relic 52 Telecasters from your custom shop, from the best of the best, as you can see. And these, you can only get them from one dealer in one country in the world. Unreal. The quality of the craftsmanship on this is outstanding. I mean, look at the fretboard, guys. This is, we've had two others of these, and this one is the best one. It's the most detailed, the condition's incredible, and you know, the time it takes to go and produce these Heavy Relic finishes, and you can see the ash grain coming through the body here. I'm not sure if the other ones were ash. You can see the bodywood ash right there. But you can really see the grain come through on this one. There we go. Look all in here. And just the time and effort, I mean, even on the, like the gold anodized pick guard, you know, they put wear into it there. We're going to flip it around on the back. You'll see even more. But it's just absolutely incredible. So, I mean, that's why you pay the big bucks. One, exclusive. Especially, I have a feeling this might end up going to America because you can't get them over there. But you're getting something exclusive from the very best builders. You're getting something that takes way more time to produce. I know some people are like, wow, would I want to pay a bunch of money to have something that looks all beat up? Well, it's the vibe, guys. And also, one thing that I love is if you buy something that's already road worn, you're not afraid to put your own marks in it. You know, you're not afraid to take it out of its case and lean it against the wall. You know, if it falls over and gets a ding, it's not a tragedy, is it? So, I mean, it's I'm one of those guys that if I get something that's absolutely perfect, it ain't ever leaving the case because I'm deathly afraid of getting like that. You know, but if I get something that has all this, I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm going to have fun with it. I'm going to pass it over to my friend. He can have fun with it. Everyone can play around with it. And I'm not going to care if it gets a chip or a ding or some buckle rash on it. And in fact, it will just make it look even vibier and more authentic for the age. Because, I mean, what we're replicating here, 1952, guys, that was 70 years ago. We're in 2022 now. Look at this headstock. So I'm going to show you some of the details here on the body and the neck. And we'll spin it around. I mean, even look at the look at where the frets are. Look at that, where they meet the body. On the back, you've got the worn lacquer. So you have the patina here and the aging, and then this nice feeling of the raw wood. Beautiful. When you pick this thing up, you feel it, you play it, it is, you know, it's something that just can't translate through a video. You've got a blank 4-bolt neck plate because in 52 they wouldn't have had serial number stamped in. All right. You've got very nice flush string ferrets, whatever you want to call these bad boys right here. It drives me crazy when you see ones that stick out on custom shop instruments. I mean, as you can see, they do not stick out. Little attention to detail like that. It's just a gorgeous guitar, guys. You know, and there's something liberating about being able to keep your belt buckle on. You know, not have to get stripped naked to play a guitar. And so I encourage whoever buys this and whoever buys these, like, seriously, play the hell out of it. All right, so something that's a little bit different that I noticed on the spec sheet here. There's a few different things on this one from all the others that we've seen and the couple that we've had. One is this comes with a master built booklet. All right, so this is a very different custom shop booklet. If we open it up, it's, you know, it's got like red ribbon corners. It's beautiful. I've pulled out the COA, the Certificate of Authenticity, and the Shop Floor Traveler, so you can see all the details a bit better. But, you know, I don't know if they've changed the spec for Andertons and they've upgraded these to being master built. There isn't a master builder signature on the back, and I did notice on the Traveler it's blank. Nonetheless, got a totally different leather-bound booklet for this one, and we've noticed the quality and the craftsmanship, and even the detail and spec seems to be upgraded from before. Now let's go over the COA. So you can see this is built, September 1st, only a few months ago. And we've got a hand signature from Ron Thorne. No printed silliness. The man actually bothered to put down the coffee and sign it. Thanks, Ron. All right, now we've got the Shop Floor Traveler. And as you can see, we've got all the specs. Feel free to pause this, by the way, if you want. Neck pickup, so that's different. So we've seen twisted telly in the neck before. This is telly Texas Special, I guess, nickel Relic, NK Rel. I'm not seeing much in the Relic department. I guess a little bit. Yeah, I guess there's a little bit of patina to it. So that's what we've got there. No caster in the bridge Relic. And that was what we saw in the last one. There we go, 4-bolt bridge holes, no caster, without pickup. Gaton or Gatton. I don't know. I've never seen that word before. Guys, in the comments, tell me what a Gatton is, please. Too lazy to Google. I'm too lazy. I'm busy. I'm busy filming. So you can see Anderton's Deep Purple Metallic in the body notes. That's why this is so exclusive. This is one dealer, one country, United Kingdom, in the world that gets this model. It's an exclusive color. Anderton's Deep Purple Metallic. Hardware there. You can read all of that. Pickguard, 59 telly, 5-hole gold anodized Relic. And yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, like we talked about, the Relic there. Very, very cool. Dig it. Electronics. Volume knob, 52 telly knurled chrome Relic. Not really seeing how the chrome is. I guess, actually, now that I look at it on the camera, yeah, you can kind of see it does have a little bit of, like, almost pitting, I guess you could say. Yeah. You know, if you look all in here and all on top, so like the patina there, I guess that's a little bit of that. Neck pickup, telly Texas Special. Yep. No middle pickup. Bridge, 51 no caster. All right, and then on the neck, 52 telly, nitro lacquer, maple, 5/4 quarter sawn, truss rod 50s, number frets 21, vintage Fender logo, Relic. All right, and these are the, back then they looked like decals, just like this, you know. All right. Narrow, tall fret wire, face dots, Micarta Black, 0.250. There you go. Side dots. I didn't even look at the side dots. There we are. Decal, vintage silver Fender Tele. Headstock binding, nope. Nut, bone. Okay. There's your nut there. Okay, and I'm just trying to get this thing in focus. Here we are. Created by J-Law. Jennifer Lawrence. Whoa. I think I'm going to have to charge an extra grand for this one. Thanks, J-Law. Appreciate that. Didn't know you worked for Fender. Yeah. So there you go. There's the Shop Traveler. There's the COA. You know, we got the girl from Hunger Games. Built this thing, apparently. Fender Custom Shop, Custom Care. You've got this. This is all sealed. You get your extended warranty. Details enclosed. I'll never know what those details are because I ain't opening this. Brand spanking new, guys. You've got your ashtray, as they call it. Bridge cover. Goes over that beast. And this is a backloading, as we saw. Those are your saddles. Oh, yeah. Look at the rust on the screws. Ha! I didn't even notice that. I wonder if they just take them out and leave them out in the parking lot for like a few days and then go get them. If anyone works for Fender, if you can let us know, how does one get this beautiful coat of rust? Because it actually does look. It doesn't look like 50-year-old screws. It looks like. I wonder if they paint them or what. No idea. Maybe someone can let us know. Because these aren't rusty. A little bit, actually. But yes, anyway, I digress. You get your bumper stickers. By the way, for my American friends, people in the UK and Europe, like, do not do bumper stickers. It's funny. Like, there's virtually no bumper stickers on cars once you get to this part of the world. Very, very rare. They might do, like, some window decals if they're part of a car club or something. But you will see zero political things, zero, like, this is my favorite guitar company. Yeah, there's lots of unpeeled Fender bumper stickers in England, that's for sure. Right. So, talk about the case. We've got this beautiful embroidery Fender Custom Shop. It's obviously a G&G case, handmade in the USA. Yeah, baby. Giant storage compartment here. Nice stitching. I mean, the stitching on these are getting to be like Louis Vuitton handbags. I mean, everything's very, very, very nice. Vintage style tweed case there. Noticeably nicer on the materials here. I will say that to G&G. Got your handle. Again, nice even stitching. It's a nice case. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And numbers matching box, just in case Barrett Jackson ever decides to do car auctions 50 years from now. We've got the numbers matching box. Check that out. Fender Custom Shop 52 Tele. Large, and then it just stops. What's large? I want to know what the large thing was. But yes, you've got all the serial numbers that match. I know we said it's not on the neck plate, but it is on the hang tag. And I actually Googled Pedro Haro, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. But I was just curious because I always see initials. And he signs his whole name, which I think is kind of cool. It's a guy that takes pride. But I Googled him, and apparently he's a freelance tuner, tester, like, setup dude for Fender. Freelance. So, I guess they can't tell him what to wear to work. Ah! Good for you, Pedro. All right. Well, I got to get going. We've got so many videos to do. I've got beer and Prosecco waiting for me at home, and some Netflix, and some pugs, and some wifey. So let me run. Well, since it's in frame, I'll show you this. This is Phil Collins from Genesis, and actually the band Genesis. This is their personal Lexicon reverb unit from their recording studio. How nuts is that? Their studio is called Fisher Lane Farm Studios, very famous. About 130 million records sold from that reverb unit. Just gonna brush my shoulders off with that one. We'll do a video on that soon. So if you're into your nerdy rack outboard gear for recording, you're in for a treat with that one. Other than that, We've got a guitar signed by all of Pantera. I mean, half the band members are no longer with us, so that's really special. I can't wait to show you that one. It's a Dimebag. It's a rare Dimebag model from Dean, but before he signed with Dean, well before that. So that's exciting. What else do we have? We've got a really nice Gibson coming up. We've got a few Fenders that have been lurking in storage that I need to show you, a few vintage ones. We just did a video on a 79. It's like the nicest 79 I've ever seen. So make sure you check that one out. We've got a Fender playlist on the YouTube channel. So you can click that and just crack open a cold one, grab the peanuts and the popcorn, and watch all the Fenders to your heart content. And then if you want to buy this, EssexRecordingStudios.com. That's where you go. It shall be there. Again, for Americans, you don't have to pay internet sales tax there. It's our lowest prices. But if you want to buy on Reverb or eBay, you will see it there as well for more money. Cool. I got to run. I'll catch you all later. I hope you got a kick out of this thing and seeing all the cool paperwork that one can only see if they buy one of these things. Yeah, that's it. There we go. I'll see you all later. Make sure you follow us on the socials at Essex Recording Studios, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. See ya.